The Calvert County, Maryland Commissioners' Reports is a headline news podcast provided in part by the Calvert County Communications and Media Relations Division. Commissioners' Reports provides highlights from the Calvert County Board of County Commissioners, county government departments, and key government agencies. Commissioners' Reports covers regional happenings affecting Calvert County citizens, upcoming community events, and news. Hello and welcome to Commissioners' Reports. I'm your host, Kevin G. Schmidt. In this week's Calvert County Board of Commissioners meeting, proclamations. Susan Evans retirement. Susan D. Evans, Office Specialist Number 2 at the Calvert County Detention Center, will retire April 15, 2022, after serving Calvert County with 22 years of dedicated service. The BOCC joins with her family and friends in extending best wishes for a healthy and happy retirement. Public Safety Telecommunicators Week. Recognition. U.S. Congress has designated the second week of April every year as National Public Safety Telecommunicators Week. Calvert County Public Safety Emergency Communications is the crucial first contact for those in need of emergency assistance, dispatching appropriate public safety providers or responders who may apprehend a criminal, save possessions from a fire, or save lives. The BOCC proclaim April 10th through the 16th, 2022, be known as Public Safety Telecommunicators Week in Calvert County. National Fair Housing Month. Recognition. April 11th, 2022 marks the 54th anniversary of the passage of the U.S. Fair Housing Act. The Fair Housing Act reflects America's determination to ensure appropriate housing and services are available to all, without discrimination, at each stage of one's life, so all can remain in the community as they grow older. The BOCC proclaimed the month of April be known as Fair Housing Month in Calvert County. Awards. Team Excellence, COVID Relief Business and Nonprofit Grants. The Team Excellence Award recognizes employees who have excelled as a group and displayed cooperation and teamwork in support of a common goal or project. The Employee Recognition Committee, ERC, is pleased to recognize the following employees for their Team Excellence Award. Communications and Media Relations, Sarah Amon. Aaron Lowe, Jessica Requalman. Community Resources, Jacqueline Culver. Lorraine Joyner, Julie Machino, Ariane Odom, Kathleen Rubeliski. Economic Developments, Danita Bonchasi, Tammy Bowen, Hillary Daly, Ashley Greeley, Kathy McAdams, Savannah Manning, Sandra Staples, and Kelly Swan. Finance and Budget, Mary Lehman, Robin Lynch, Janice Marcellus Ward, Loretta Markham, Kim Money, Sharon Strand, Kay Zinn. Technology Services, Amy O'Connor, Stephen Perea. Other departments and offices, Ruthie Buckler. County Administrator, Pam Lucas. County Attorney, Von Seal Foote, Cynthia Harris. County Treasurer, Don Mister. Planning and Zoning. This 30-person team dispersed and tracked over $3.6 million in COVID relief funding to support Calvert's businesses and nonprofits, and help these organizations identify innovative solutions to address once-in-a-lifetime challenges. Team Excellence, Hall Aquatic Center Emergency Response. The ERC is pleased to recognize the following employees for a Team Excellence Award. Human Resources, Daniel Baker III. Parks and Recreation, Maxfield Brockman, Michael Dickerson, Sharon Hudson, Martha Kimbrough, Galen Krennick, Michael Leperini, Nathan Maldonado, Trent Watson, Leah Woolen. This 10-person team responded to a medical emergency at the Edward T. Hall Aquatic Center and acted swiftly and collaboratively to ensure the safety of an injured citizen until advanced care arrived. Appointments. Michael Rooney was reappointed to the Environmental Commission. Susan Cox was appointed to the Economic Development Advisory Commission. In a consent calendar, Department of Parks and Recreation, Town of North Beach, local parks and playground infrastructure, HB 590 funding for improvements to the Wetlands Overlook Park, Waterfront Park, and Sunrise Gardens. Department of Parks and Recreation, Adopt a Park Policy Update. The Adopt a Park and Beach program was implemented to provide the community a way to conduct organized volunteer service in Calvert County parks, and for organizations to provide ways for their employees to be involved within the community. In 2021, the Department of Parks and Recreation reorganized positions to create the Volunteer and Grants Coordinator position. This position tracks annual volunteer hours benefiting Parks and Recreation and works directly with volunteers on program opportunities. Department of Finance and Budget Award Recommendation, Tree Services to Honey Cove Lawn Care LLC, All consent agenda items were adopted as presented. And new business. Department of Finance and Budget, FY 2023 Staff Recommended Budget Follow-Up. The annual budget process progresses in 3 phases. The first phase is the Staff Recommended Budget, SRB. The Department of Finance and Budget held a public hearing on 3/22/22 to present and receive public comment on the county's Staff Recommended Budget for fiscal year FY 2023. Phase 1 is complete. Phase 2, the Commissioner's Budget, is scheduled for public hearing on May 17, 2022. Staff presented new staffing and new initiatives for inclusion into the Commissioner's Budget during the April 5, 2022 BOCC meeting and, with the board's direction, added $797,222 in expenses. This presentation was for the remainder of new initiatives relating to the Sheriff's Office, Detention Center, and County Employees Market Adjustment, and the funding for Board of Education. The BOCC discussed a 17% pay disparity between average county staff salaries across all positions in comparison to St. Mary's and Charles County staff. Discussions about BOE funding and how to address maintenance of effort, MOE, were shared. The BOCC approved a motion to proceed with the pay parity increase for all county staff and to take that addition to the Commissioner's Budget forward to public hearings as part of the FY 2023 budgeting cycle. Department of Parks and Recreation, federal appropriation requests for Flag Ponds Nature Park and Breezy Point Beach. Congressman Steny Hoyer's office has reached out to counties and municipalities regarding requests for fiscal year FY 2023 appropriations. The projects chosen to request appropriation are the Breezy Point Beach Shoreline Restoration Project in the amount of $2.5 million and Phase 2 of the Flag Ponds Shoreline Restoration Project in the amount of $2.5 million. These 2 projects meet the criteria of appropriation and serve a national need by providing protection and environmental mitigation on the Chesapeake Bay. Staff recommended and the BOCC approved signing the letters of support for appropriation of funding for Breezy Point Beach restoration and for Flag Ponds Shoreline restoration. Department of Parks and Recreation, Harriet E. Brown Community Center, and Park Master Plan. Consultant Mans Woodward Studios was present to share the community-sourced vision for the Harriet Elizabeth Brown Community Center. Currently in the CIP design phase at Fairgrounds Road in Prince Frederick, the master plan facility proposes a 2-basketball court gymnasium, indoor track, fitness equipment, meeting space, kids activity area, a mini gym, recording studio, locker rooms, and office space. This includes a footprint of approximately 35,000 square feet, with a total square footage of just over 40,000 square feet. The park outdoor includes basketball, tennis, pickleball, yard games area, playground, trail space, Harriet E. Brown Memorial Area, green/event space, and parking, and an estimated all-in price tag of $39.93 million. The BOCC discussed concern related to inflation costs and the unknowns of the post-pandemic financial climate. Ultimately, the BOCC voted and approved the master plan vision for the future Harriet E. Brown Community Center and Park Master Plan, and will continue discussions on actualizing the vision. The next regularly scheduled meeting of the Board of County Commissioners will be held April 26, 2022 at 10 a.m. In other Calvert County local news, the Calvert County Board of Elections is accepting applications for individuals who wish to serve as election judges for the 2022 primary and general elections. No experience is required. Election judges will receive comprehensive mandatory training in advance. In addition, election judges will be compensated for training and for working on early voting and election days. Election judges play an essential role in the election process. Election judges are responsible for administering the voting procedures in each precinct and ensuring that qualified voters can cast their vote privately in a trouble-free environment. For more information, contact the Calvert County Board of Elections office at 410-535-2214, extension 4, or email elections@calvertcountymd.gov. Apply online at www.calvertcountymd.gov/159/election-judges. The Department of Public Safety Emergency Communications Division has openings for Public Safety Call Taker Dispatcher Trainee and Dispatcher 1. The Dispatch Center performs public safety communications work for the county's government's Central Communications Control Center. Work involves receiving emergency 911 and non-emergency calls for police, fire, rescue, and emergency medical services, and dispatching such calls to the appropriate service. The Calvert County Board of County Commissioners announces county offices will be closed on Friday, April 15, 2022, in observance of Good Friday. The BOCC offers our warmest wishes for a happy Easter and Passover holidays to you, your family, and friends. Take time to enjoy the warm weather, and may your celebrations with loved ones be filled with happiness and joy. The BOCC appreciates your continued support, and thank you for allowing us the opportunity to serve this wonderful community. That concludes our broadcast. The Calvert County, Maryland Commissioners Reports is a headline news podcast. Stay current with other news in Calvert County by following and liking the Calvert County government's Facebook page at facebook.com/Calvert County MD, on Instagram at Calvert Broadcast, on YouTube, youtube.com/Calvert County Gov, and our official website, www.calvertcountymd.gov. Thank you.